Okay, you ready?
Yes.
You are live.
Okay. All right. So, everyone, we're going to welcome you in just a little bit. Right now, what we're asking everyone to do, as Mr. James is looking, we are actually live on our page, James and Selene Show. We are going to congratulate each other at 7 p.m. Central. Please make sure that you go on the page. Let us know what it sounds like. Let us know if our picture is good. Let us know if the mic checks. This is all new to you. It's all new to us. So in just a few minutes, we're going to make sure at 7 p.m. we're going to start the show. But as of right now, we got to make sure that we have our mics checked. Again, please make sure that you comment or anything like that. Let us know what you're hearing. And they can't what, Mr. James? Know what?
No thumbs up. You know that's going to give Miss Selene the issues. She's gonna be triggered if you thumbs her up. You got to send her some hearts. So everyone send hearts if everything is looking and sounding great. Let us know.
Yes, definitely.
Hearts. No thumbs up. Do not trigger her. Save my reputation and my beauty.
There you go.
Tear me up.
Okay.
Now, honestly, we're looking amazing.
Oh, it's looking good.
How
It's
you
looking
like
good.
that?
I am
Wonderful,
liking that.
wonderful.
I am liking that. Tammy, how are our mics showing? Can you is she doing a mic check as well?
Yeah, she just walked out to do a mic check.
Okay,
She's not actually there.
Perfect. No, I want to make sure that we are sounding okay. We're sounding good. Are you able to tag anybody on there as well?
To tag. That's what
Okay.
I've been working on.
And I think we also want to let everybody know, please do us a favor. Make sure that you go and tag all your friends and let them know that they come follow us. It's going to give you notifications. We already put, what are those little chingaderas called, Mr. James?
Which one?
The cute thing, card thing.
The QR code.
Amen, brother. What is it?
QR code.
The QR code. Make sure that you get that. It's going to show you where we're at. 7 p.m. Central. Again, we're going to be starting the show at 7 p.m. We want to make sure that our mics are working correctly. We want to make sure that we're looking cute as a button, and I think we are. But that's all the time with us. That's all the time.
If we're not looking good and smelling good, there's something wrong with us in public.
Because we're going to talk about that a little bit later on. Because I just saying, Tammy, I went over to Mr. James's job today. Yes, I did. And when I hugged, and I was giving the man a hug, and I was going, where is he going out?
Hey, I can't say.
Not right now. Not right now. You won't. How are our mics and how is yours?
How's everything?
What about yours?
I don't know. I guess it sounds okay.
It's gonna show you on the little chingadera going up and down. Is it going up and down?
On this thingy?
On the computer.
On the computer?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see no lights going up and down.
It's on the live stream page.
It's okay. It's not going to show up right there. Okay, perfect. It's okay. We should be okay.
We're going to say it's good, and we're going to go back and watch it later.
We are.
And we're going to adjust it, and we're going to fix it, just like we always do.
Exactly.
So if
make sure you
let slightly off, let us know.
Let us know.
Give us a heads up. We're going to fix it.
We need to know if I need to move my red boob to the side, to the other side. Make sure that they're correct.
We don't want them in balance, right?
Make sure they're balanced down. Let me know whenever what we have left. Hey, listen, it's 6:57.
It is.
It is almost time.
We are.
Mr. James, what if I start crying, Mr. James?
Well, then we're just gonna laugh.
Son of a, you're laughing.
I might. I probably will. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. If
Listen.
you cry just a little bit, I may cry. I'm
just really excited.
I know it's okay.
I really am, and that's the Really, Selene, you're gonna start right now? No, Selene, you're not.
Here we go. We're gonna take a time bomb.
We're not doing that.
Those tears are coming.
We're not doing that.
We're trying not to do it, but it may happen.
So I do have something to tell you guys before you say, what is that noise in the background? It is gonna echo just a tad, and you're gonna hear my dogs barking. Let me tell you the reason being. My dogs truly have really bad anxiety. And I know that sounds kind of weird because you're going to say they're just animals, but they're my animals. They're my babies. But we have somebody enjoying their night in their family and they're doing fireworks. Is that how you say it? Fireworks. And so, listen, enjoy your family. My dogs are going to be okay. I'll give them medicines later because it breaks my heart that again, we'll talk about that a little because I think it's going to be a subject.
Our pets are like our family. They're
it
like
is.
children.
Again, they're gonna be okay. So if
Yeah,
in case
they're
you
gonna be
hear,
okay.
in case you hear them, then you'll know. Listen, we have 1 minute left. Oh
1
my
minute,
goodness!
60 seconds, and then we start. Miss Selene's getting excited. If she starts crying,
I'm
up, y'all
not.
gonna send her
I'm not.
hearts.
I'm not.
No thumbs up. Don't trigger her. Send her hearts.
So, do we have anybody on there that has any comments or anything like that? Because they're probably going, where are they?
Well, we have our usual Justin.
Welcome, Justin. We're gonna start
Justin,
it
I thought
with
Kashika was on there earlier.
That is there, and Mr. Iris.
Make sure.
Oh,
Hi,
okay.
Paris.
What's up?
So listen, we have just a few. When Tammy's
And Mr. Cobb.
and Mr. Kyle, listen, if you guys
Which
get a
Kyle?
chance, please do me a favor. Tag at
Travis?
least 5 of your friends because I have like a lot of friends too. I'm gonna
That's
tag
baby
everybody.
call.
That's baby
That's
Cobb.
not Mr.
Baby
That's
Cobb.
baby call.
Hey, baby Kyle
That's
is
his name.
Okay, guys, it is time.
It is time. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to our 0.5 episode. And I said it wrong.
That's okay. That's all right.
But anyway, we welcome you guys to our James and Selene show. I have Mr. James Ami and Miss Selene Shaw.
Thibodeau. Hey. Hey.
So we finally made
We
it.
are on. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.
On our own page.
On our own
You know,
page.
that deserves a pat on the back.
It does.
I did not realize how much red tape it actually takes to go through to go live on a Facebook profile.
Oh
That is
my
crazy.
goodness, does
I
it?
did not know that you had to wait 60 days just to be able to go live.
Literally. Oh my God, welcome.
Over there,
Welcome. Mr. James.
Tell us how you're feeling because
And
you're
Mr.
all over
James,
the
I am
place.
like all over the place because I think that this is just amazing. This is something that we've been waiting on for a long, it
I
feels like
agree.
a
I
long
agree,
time.
and it's something that we're meant to do.
It is, Mr.
I
James.
truly
And
believe
I
that.
want
feel
to
that
say
way.
publicly to you and Tammy, I apologize to you both publicly and telling you that I was an ass because I know that this is a lot and I want us to have a great show. I want us to be able to understand each other, be able to I'm gonna cry. I told you I was
Oh,
gonna
here we go,
cry.
y'all.
No, it's
Okay,
Selene.
so the way
No.
that I see it is this. I'll just
I
give
was
you
really
my
rough
little
on
point of
y'all.
view.
I was so rough.
No, look, you've done this before. This is new to us. You're trying to prepare us
Yes.
for it.
Yes.
Quite honestly, this is something I feel like we're meant to do. The three of
I
us,
do.
honestly.
I really
You
do.
know,
I
Tammy
really
may
do.
not be behind
We've
this
given
camera
her the
because she
name
has her
T-Birdie.
own mic. She is T-Birdie in
Exactly.
production.
T-Birdie in production. Oh,
She's
that's
a
it.
big part of this.
That's
team.
it. I quit. I love this.
T-Birdie in
I'm
production.
not crying anymore.
So it's the James Selene show, Real Heart Talk with T-Birdie in
But
production.
T-Birdie in production.
We'll have to make an edit. To
Oh,
that.
we're gonna have
Oh,
to.
yeah. Oh,
That's
you don't have to like the
Oh my
T-Birdie to
goodness.
be respected as
That's
the T-Birdie.
right. That's right. Let me tell you, Tammy.
We need to welcome Miss Christina.
Hi,
Oh,
Miss
hey,
Christina.
Christina.
Welcome
How are
so
you?
much. Listen,
Thanks for joining us.
thank you. That's
Which
okay.
one?
Leitz.
Oh, Leeds.
I believe you. Listen,
That's
I appreciate you.
Christina from the New Brownies. We actually snuck in there and ate last week,
Oh,
and it was delicious.
oh,
And
shout
Boston was
out
bomb.
to. We're gonna have to just stop
Yeah.
right now and let them
We
know.
actually met people there. We was having
Oh,
a
well,
show
we
here
have
at the dining table.
We were. And girl, you missed my outfit, but we're not gonna tell you right now because
It was
guess what?
special.
My boots are getting ready, baby.
Oh,
I
she
have
was
been
walking
working.
up and down?
Yes, I was.
She was just tearing them boots up all up on your dinner
was.
floor.
I
It was horrible. It was horrible. I almost recorded it, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to go to jail and have any kind
I
of.
know, right? And they'll be like, "What is she wearing? What in the world?"
Yeah,
I know,
it's
yeah,
those boots. It's
It
those
was the boots. It
You
was
know,
the
we can't
boots.
have any actual footage of things that we may go to jail for. You just never know what
Isn't
may
that
be
called-
held against us.
Tammy, isn't that called incriminate?
It is incriminating evidence.
Hey, that's
No,
right.
no, see, we just
Ain't
think
nobody
up
gonna
there.
incriminate
Ain't
that.
nobody know nothing
Hey.
but us.
So I know that you're probably wondering why in the hell are they in pajamas? If you could see Tammy as well, she's in her pajamas
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
we straight pajamas.
So this is why we're going to tell you, and this is the God honest truth. Like this is what we're about. We want you to be as comfortable as we are.
That's right.
I'm not going to say that we're going to be wearing our pajamas all the time, and
Well, I mean,
it's-
next week
yeah.
I may be here in my thong and
There you
low.
go.
So it's
No, we're not.
as comfortable as comfortable as you want to be, as comfortable as I want to be. Don't you worry, I have
Hey,
no
And
problem
listen,
wearing my
so,
robe and a thong.
well, I'm
on
glad
there.
that you said that. I'm glad that you said with the thong. Hold on. So listen, this
Hey,
is
it's
the reason
underwear.
being.
That's respectable
It
underwear.
is. So with that being said, look, I am loving these chairs right now. We're gonna be getting our own little set and everything, but I am loving these chairs because you have space for all this good stuff. Hold on. So because of the thong you just said, I have something to tell you. Literally. So
We do not owe rights to that lyric.
but hey, listen, but I do own the right to my thong.
That's right.
That's all I can say.
I have a picture of them. I have an elephant one. I
Stop.
have a monkey on
Stop.
it. I'm telling you, this is some good
Stop.
stuff. I
La
have
la
Christmas
la
one. I have a
la.
whole Christmas
Merry
one.
Christmas, Merry
So
Christmas.
it's truly
La la
one
la 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 la.
Christmas, one It's wrong.
He said, "Oh my goodness." Okay, so listen. With that being said, Mr. James, I am
Yes.
going to be welcoming you. Unfortunately, we can't get up and do it,
Okay.
but this is the way that I express myself. And I love how I express myself. And I'm going to show you how to express yourself as well. And I think that's the right word.
Wait, hold on a second. If we're expressing ourselves on live video, look, I'm not sure we can honestly be doing this.
Stop,
on
hold on.
Facebook. This is a
Stop.
no.
So I want you to
Look,
do
we was already under the predetermination
I
that I
think,
can't be doing
I
this with
think
no
that
women.
no more. No more, Tammy. No more.
No more.
So listen, I
Yes.
think I'm saying that wrong because some words, whenever I try to talk Spanish, they just don't come out right with English, and I'm like, I don't understand it. It is.
That's what we call
I
it
do.
in
I
the
do.
electrical
It
industry.
is. So whenever we get when somebody says something like funny and they're like
Mhm.
it's like really fun or whatever, and they like because you talked about the thong right now, so
Uh-huh.
this is what we do good. But because we're sitting down and my
Yeah.
ass can't get back up right now, not gonna
Oh, so I
happen.
can't drop it like it's hot.
No, you cannot drop it like it's hot right now.
Look,
But
okay,
listen,
so that's my
this-
old days. I
you-
don't do strips no more. I can't strip no more. Look, I hurt my hip back in the 90s, the early 2000s.
back in the
A lot of
90s.
stuff- a lot
Back
of
in the
stuff-
90s.
Hey, the things you had to do to pay your bills back then, I don't judge nobody.
I know that.
Between you and Jesus.
That is like,
Whatever, look, if you got
Lord,
a prayer, that's between you and Jesus.
That's
So,
it.
but I'm telling you, I got a bad hip. I can't just be rolling on that.
So,
pole.
honey, you don't
I'm
have
just
to.
telling you.
So when you're sitting down, this is what we do. Do you remember whenever we went to Houston and you can hear people saying solo, solo?
Yeah,
Well,
solo.
Mr. James, and of course this dang thing did not do it. So it is disconnected because. So do you hear that?
I hear it.
Solo, 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 solo. It's just the shoulders.
Okay.
Solo, oh, I told you. So no. That's just a little taste, y'all. That's just a little taste.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
we're gonna make sure.
Oh, you better turn that up. We can't be doing all the chicken dance out here. This is wild.
What in the world? Hold on. I
Is
gotta
that
turn
still
it.
the chicken
It
dance in
is. I don't know
Mexico?
what it was.
But is that a different song in Mexico?
It's not. It's
It's
not.
still the chicken dance.
It's not because we have our own. I'll have to show you a couple of line dances
Okay.
that we do, and
So you do a different line dance.
we
though.
do. We
I'm
do.
guessing the song's not about a chicken.
It's not about a chicken.
It's not.
It's not. Yeah, I'll have to show you later.
What's it about?
We're gonna do it on. We're gonna actually do it on the show. But you better be ready because Miss Selene, I am.
I'm gonna have to take some time.
Well,
off,
listen.
look, Advil.
Maybe, but
Yeah.
I am 54 years old. Okay.
Okay, let's do
And
this.
I can tell you this, Mr. James, I ain't playing either.
Oh,
Like,
snap.
oh, hold up. I say I can do it. Oh, hold up. Uh, I can tell you that since I've had a double mastectomy,
Mhm.
I can't move and I can't rooster like I used to, like Mr. Leroy Thomas says.
Yeah,
But I still have a great time.
I know.
And I still break it down, Mr. James. You see me break it
Oh,
down.
I've
Mr.
seen you
James,
break
Mr.
it down.
Tammy, hey, sola. Hey, you know,
I've seen you break it down the streets of.
so
I can't. Whoa.
do you remember we
All
went to
right,
Houston?
guys.
Tell me.
Ooh, special guest in the house.
Mr. Chad.
Oh, that is the owner of where I work. That is my boss.
Is he cute?
Greetings.
But is he?
No, he's married.
Oh, yes, sir.
He's
You is.
very
Thank
married.
you. Well, it's okay. Well,
He's very
I like
married.
that. I like that. So this is the company that you work for?
Yes.
Are
it
you
is.
are you allowed to say the name and all that good
Yeah, I
stuff?
don't have a problem saying
No,
that.
and the owner's on here. What if we get in trouble?
What?
He gonna be like, "Who was that woman asking if I was married or single?"
Hey.
It wasn't I, sir.
Any advertisement is good
I
advertisement.
know that's right, and I have to tell you, Mr. James, I see the hard work, and I hope you don't get in trouble for this, but I can tell you this: when I first moved here, 12 years ago, and I can't believe it's been 12 years.
Yeah.
But that, Mr. James, you know I'm an honest person. You know I ain't gonna lie.
Absolutely.
That place was so trashy and nasty. I ain't gonna
It was
lie.
rough.
It was rough,
We've been
Mr.
through
James.
better days.
Mr.
But
James,
it's looking great
I
now.
wanted to go by there and help y'all clean up, but every single day that I passed by there today,
Mhm.
when I had gone by there to get our chairs, I was playing some Mexican music and all the guys were like, and I was like, y'all are doing a great job. I wanted to get out and tell him, man,
Mhm.
this is beautiful. But let me tell you,
Yeah.
Mr.
We're
Chad,
expanding.
is that his name? Mr. Chad? Yes, sir.
Pat on the
Yes,
back.
sir. I'm picking. I'm gonna let you know. I was gonna be like, yes, but no.
No, it's looking great.
It's
We're expanding.
Are you
Business
expanding?
good.
Is that what you're
We
doing?
are. We're expanding our shop currently.
Mr. James, we need to have a feast or something in there, like a Cunaxican kind of style feast or something.
The guys are never turning down food.
That's what I'm talking
Oh, yeah.
about.
They never turn down food.
Oh
We
man,
could always.
Mr. Chad, you got a beautiful place there. I just want you to know that. Yes, sir. We're gonna meet one day. I'm gonna meet your wife and be like, ma'am, I was just joking. That's just me joking, ma'am, and that's the truth. Because that is just me. I am married. That's the truth. But my husband knows who I am, and he's like, really, you're gonna flirt in front of me?
Well, yeah.
Babe, I didn't even know you were there. I didn't even know you were following
At
me.
least you didn't flirt behind me.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
Not
you
at all.
flirt in front of them. That way you can't get in trouble.
Well, that's why.
Right.
And that's exactly it. So I will welcome each and every one of you once again. If you can do us a favor of making sure that you give us hearts, because why?
Miss Selene can't handle them thumbs up. She gets triggered, y'all. She has problems.
I
It's
see
deep,
a therapist.
deep-rooted
Okay,
problems.
so let me
So
tell
don't
you.
give us a thumbs up. Give her a heart.
So listen, it is our first 0.00
0.5.
0.
This is the show to the pre-show.
To the pre-show.
So it's the pre-show
That's
to
right.
the pre-show.
Exactly. So I will tell you truly why on this show. I will tell you why. So we're going to be doing a meet and greet. So hi,
Yeah.
I'm Selene.
Hi, I'm Jay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi,
So the reason being, my therapist told me, the reason being that the thumbs up,
Mhm.
it's like you just kind of, who cares? Like when you guys say, "Oh, bless your heart," I know you were like,
See, I look at a thumbs up as actually agreeing or
no,
saying that's
It-
great, good
and-
job.
and I will tell you why. I remember the school where I went, and I'm not going to even say the
Uh-huh.
school. I won't even tell you the teacher, but she would put that thumbs up, and it would go down like it was a bad thing. The way that she spoke to me,
Really?
right? Well, mind you, Mr. James,
Right.
I came to the United States. I think I was 7. I think, and our first.
So you was in elementary school.
I was, mind you, we didn't know no English, so I will
No.
tell you this: our next door neighbor, because we had moved to apartment first, and then my dad worked his ass off and became a very famous tailor. He doesn't do that anymore, but he was very famous. Left his name in a brand, but
Mhm.
it wasn't until my dad saved up because he promised my grandparents, which is my mom's parents,
Right.
that if once he would get us to America, that he would buy us a home, that we would be in a
Right.
home. And I get emotional
But
because
that's very traditional.
it is,
for
because you
Mexican
work. It
families,
is.
right?
It is because that's what we work for,
Right.
Mr. James. You know, we work for that. And once my dad got our house, and I tell you, that's the reason why whenever you go on my Facebook, I get so pissed off when I see, and I'm not just saying illegals from Mexico, just anywhere.
Right.
My dad worked his ass off. My dad did it the
Correct.
right way. My dad did what he had to do. But
Correct.
anywho, we got a house or what have you, and I remember the young girl, and I wish I could find her now. I remember, listen, I'm looking for Rhonda Lozano. If you know Rhonda Lozano and you live right next door to 1035 Globe in Houston, Texas, I've been looking for you since I was like 11 years old. I've been looking for you, and I'm gonna find you. You have a sister named
You're on the
Veronica.
Selene's Most
Oh,
Wanted
it
list
is.
now.
Now you are,
You
and I.
better hold on.
And you, Mr. James,
Someone's
you know.
gonna find you.
Well, Mr. James, you already know how I am about my bucket list
we
and
know.
stuff. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Tammy, you guys know we're gonna go
It's
find.
on.
That's how it is. But I remember her, and this is the way that we learned English. I remember my mom used to play the record players. What are those?
45s.
Is it 40? What are the big ones called?
LPs.
It was the big records.
It's a little
Because
bit
the 45s were the little ones, right?
The 90s.
Wait, did you just say that was before my time?
Before my
Ah,
time.
hell to the no!
It is.
You are
It is.
fired.
I was in the world.
No, Mr. James.
Come on now, it's true. It's before
Well,
my time.
okay, those record players, I can't remember what they were. I don't think they were called 45s because I remember the 45s.
45s were small.
Yes, I think so. I'm gonna, if somebody out there knows what they're called, please, or Google, Tammy, Google for us if you can, to let us. Oh, but you can't because you're on the other thing. It's okay. So anyway, the Beatles.
Yeah.
I
love
wanna
the Beatles.
I wanna hold your hand. That's the
Yeah.
first song I learned English to. So I would go tell my friend whenever we started learning the words or whatever.
Mhm.
Do you want to go swing? That's I remember telling Rhonda outside. Do you want to go swing? And I would tell her in Spanish,
Yeah.
in Spanish. But that's how we got our start.
That's amazing.
In America, literally.
Right.
And again, I became an American citizen, got married, had two beautiful daughters, have four beautiful grandchildren.
Mhm.
My husband's amazing when he wants to be, but listen, it's rough out there sometimes. You're like, honey, when you coming home? Or when are you leaving?
It's
What's
cold
this?
outside.
It is. It's
Well,
Well,
Oh,
Mr. James,
that's probably him calling.
No, we're gonna do this right now. Okay, hold on. Oh, we're gonna. Let's see. Hello.
Hello.
You're not going to believe this. It is my granddaughter, Alina. Alina, can you come to the James and Selene page? Mimi's live right now on the show. I can't talk right now.
Why would you tell you something?
Can you tell me in just a few minutes? Because I'm live right now. Let me talk to mommy real quick. Hurry.
It's really important.
Okay, tell me. Hold on.
Yeah,
Go ahead, tell me. I have not found the Grinch. Oh my goodness. She was looking for the I have not found the Grinch, but as soon as I find him, I will call you back, okay? I'm live on the show right now. I'll call you right back.
Okay, have you found the presents at least?
I haven't found the presents, but I will look for them. Wait till one of y'all have more grandchildren. Wait till your grandbaby starts talking. Okay, you can't miss calls like this because these are
That's
calls that
true,
you make
absolutely.
memories with.
Now it's recorded.
Okay, Alina, Mimi is live. Say hi to everybody. Okay, so I will call you back, okay? Okay, I love you. Tell mommy to come watch you on the James and Selene show page. Okay, I love you. Bye.
Now we'll say the Grinch was out and about a couple of nights
Oh,
ago.
Mr.
I caught wind of
You
them.
know, I am going to tell you. Let me I do want to get to that.
Okay,
But
later.
I want to know about you now because
What do
we
you wanna
haven't
know?
so have you always lived here? So I told you I come from Mexico. So let's start where you.
We lived in Maxie.
And is we as in how many chitlins? How many?
Let's see. I had my mom and dad, and I have 3 brothers and a sister that I know of. There may be a few more.
Oh my gosh.
That we don't
I
know
love
about.
that.
But
I
you
love
know,
that.
my
I
dad
love
was
that you say
adventurous.
that.
My dad was very adventurous, so you just
Could
never
you
know what's out
imagine?
there.
Oh my
So if you're kin to me and you're rich, contact me. Call me. Just email me.
Well, we do have.
james&seleneshow@gmail.com. Contact me if we're related and you are rich. I want to.
Danny said, yes, you do.
Yeah, I want to get to know you. So you contact me.
We do have one of your nieces watching.
Oh.
We have
We
Brittany.
have Brittany watching.
Hey, Brittany.
Hey.
How are
Yes.
you feeling, girlfriend?
How are you feeling?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, I grew up in Maxie, where I live now.
Okay.
Around the third grade, we moved in with my grandparents in Crowley. We moved to the west side of Crowley. I lived there, went through high school, done a little work. I actually did 3 years as a bakery associate at Walmart. So I did a little bit of everything. I unloaded trucks. I baked cakes. I decorated a few cakes. I wasn't no official decorator, but I wrote on a bunch of cakes. So we did some stuff. We did some
So how long-
interesting things.
So how long have you been with this company now?
I have actually January the 2nd. I will be there 17 years.
Mr. James,
Yeah, I know. No one does that anymore.
I wasn't going to
January
even,
the
well, I
2nd.
was going to say that as well, but
Yeah, January the 2nd, 2007.
Mr. James, how old were you when you started? 16, 17?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was really young.
No, really,
You know,
I'm asking.
No, I was,
You were in your 20s, Mr. James.
yeah,
You was a baby.
22.
Mr.
22,
James.
baby. I've gotten a lot of trouble working
Congratulations.
there.
Congratulations.
Well,
Like
thank you.
that doesn't happen.
No, most places don't. But, I was lucky enough to be offered a position there and just never quite left. I really
I
enjoyed my
tell
job.
you.
I work with a lot of great people. I work with a lot of great clients.
I like that. So do you like, do they ever get on your nerves? Don't lie. Like
Oh, every day.
sometimes,
All the
like
time.
is it a,
Oh,
is,
yeah.
but I bet, and
Oh,
I,
no.
and I say the reason being is because you're one of those people that likes to make sure that everything is done right, to make sure that it's like
Correct.
everything's in order and
Correct.
stuff. So I can imagine because that's the way I am.
I'm a bit of a butthole about it. I'm not going to lie.
See, that's
So recently I realized I was being a bit mean. I started running all of my emails through ChatGPT. That way they would sound more professional.
so
Just
that's
trying to run that through.
so that's exactly it. That's what I did. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, Jesus, let me help me out with this.
Come on, we
Lord,
just
because-
run it through ChatGPT and then it goes, "Dear so-and-so, I hope you're doing well today." Not quite what I typed up from the get-go, but we're there. We're sounding nice and we're
Yeah,
doing it.
yeah. I'm gonna have to get that app.
It's right,
I'll
man.
be like,
You
Jesus,
just
help me
drop
out
your
here.
email into it and it reforms it. "Dear so-and-so, I hope you're doing well today. It seems that in our predictions, blah, 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 blah." It's really nice.
Do you have any children
No.
that you know of? Should I say that?
As far as I
Don't
know, knock
say
on wood,
that.
I have no
Don't
children.
say that.
No one has ever knocked on the door.
Good. They better not.
I mean, after
No.
this, we're so close to 21, you have no clue. You have no clue. We're knocking on wood. No, we're gonna walk. I have
Stop.
no children,
Okay.
and I am currently single.
Oh, snap.
So,
Son. Well, that's gonna be another show, Mr. James. I like
And you never know where I end up.
I like that. I like that.
Actually, after the last live we went Friday night, I ended up at the ruins. We had a great time watching 3 a.m. play.
I'm so sorry. You ended up where?
I ended up at the ruins in Lafayette.
What is that? Is that like,
Oh,
is that like an adult store or something?
It's a club. It's a club. They had
You
a lot
went
of
to a
people.
club and didn't even invite me?
You
No.
were there before.
Well, because listen, I like to be in bed by 8:30. 8:30, 9
Well, it
okay.
didn't start. We didn't leave town till 9:15
Why are you out at 9:15 o'clock at
because
night?
the concert didn't start till 9.
Then that means that's gonna put you back at home like at 11 or 12.
Yeah, we got home about 2, 3 o'clock. And if you happen to see, there's a video of me and a couple of guys carrying the lead singer across the floor.
Oh, my
because
gosh.
He tried to crowd surf. It was his 40th
Oh, we're
birthday.
gonna have to
So
put,
he wanted to crowd surf.
what is
And
that?
well, there wasn't. Well,
Oh.
when they carry you,
Oh,
whenever you get
Oh
carried,
yeah,
you push
no,
over.
I would be dropped.
But there was a lot of people there that just wasn't able to carry him, and so we were scared he was going to drop on his head. So like me and 2 others just grabbed him, and we just carried him back to the stage on his back.
Would you
up in
do
the air.
that?
Oh, no, not me. No,
We should try it.
Oh, I do a lot of live music. So I love live music. I've been to concerts everywhere from hardcore gangster rap to metal, alternative, Christian. I listen to everything.
This me too. I think I love music. Music.
Music is beautiful.
I love music. I just every single bit of apps. I will listen to absolutely everything. And with that being said, you're not going to believe what I'm about to tell you.
Oh, I got an idea. Are you trying to mention a little artist that we're
I
thinking
think
of?
so.
Oh, are you going to give us a secret? Are y'all ready for a
I
secret?
don't know they're
Can y'all handle a
ready.
secret?
I don't
Because
know.
I don't know. We haven't quite figured out that this crew can actually handle
I know.
a secret.
Because I still I know, and it is kind of a meet and greet, but I know that our time is going to go by so fast, and we don't
I
want to.
think we should give them something. And maybe we'll post a video on our page later
We should,
tonight.
yeah.
And then that way
So
they can be,
they actually go look. So listen,
they can have more than a secret.
exactly,
They can have a
exactly.
tidbit.
I say
tidbit,
yes. I
right.
say yes. Where's my paper? I was sitting on it.
Oh,
Okay.
the paper.
You know, we need to once we get all our furniture done and all this good stuff or what have you. I'm going to find a place for this that I can actually put right here, but then I can't see anymore. Like I didn't even bring my glasses before me. So with that being said, so listen to
Yes.
this. I love music and I will listen to absolutely everything and anything if it's doesn't interest me. I usually pass on. Now I can tell you, I've never really listened because I wasn't allowed to, Mr. James.
Mhm.
I wasn't allowed to listen to. I mean, I didn't do it in school because ACDC was my thing.
Mhm.
But I wasn't allowed to listen to like Alice Cooper,
Mhm.
Judas Priest, like things that I loved
Yeah.
at home.
Okay.
But I remember back in my day, so sword, sunny sword. Anywho, look at it. I get all ghetto because I
Mhm.
love those days. I remember some good memories. Anyway, rap was my thing,
Mhm.
but it wasn't rap like it is now.
It's a
Meaning,
different, yeah,
it
it's a
is.
different,
Do you
it's
kind of
different music.
understand what I'm
No, I completely
understanding?
get it. The way I view music is kind of like art. Every song is a piece of artwork out there.
It
You may not
is.
like it. It may not be to your taste, or you may not just get the emotion from it. But every song in general is basically designed as a story or something to tell in
And
its own artistic form.
and
So there's always going to be times that you just don't like something. That's okay.
and that's okay, right?
Yeah,
Because I
absolutely.
really try my best. Whenever I was on the Brian Eric show, let me tell you, I learned about the butthole surfers, and I
Yeah.
just didn't like that because I just didn't even like saying the name. It just sounds so gross and nasty.
Uh-huh.
But then I listened to the music and I thought, damn, I like some butthole surfers. And then I thought, yeah, I better keep saying that the right way because that
Yeah, you
doesn't
may
sound.
not want to just
Yeah.
admit that anywhere. That
So
might be something special.
I know that
Maybe some
you
visual.
had a chance to go listen, and it would be a privilege and an honor for me for you to announce who is going to be coming all the way from Galena Park / Houston, Texas, sir. Because I'm going to cry because this is so exciting for me because people don't understand. There's a lot of talented people
Oh,
out there, Mr.
absolutely. Well, you
James.
got to understand with the music scene, not everybody gets an offer
Yeah.
to go and do it big time. So a lot of people are just making music because they love making music. And I mean, that's kind of one of the artists that we have. He's up and coming, uh, really talented. Go listen to his stuff. He lays it down pretty real.
And that's what I like.
He is
So,
he is just like basically what we are.
yeah,
It's our motto. It's our statement.
it
It's
is.
our
It
mission
is.
statement.
It
Real heart
is.
talk.
It
And
is.
that's what it is. In his own artistic expression, he releases his own heart.
And is it because I didn't bring my glasses, but I want to make sure that I do have it correct. Whenever you go to YouTube, you go and it's notorious,
Notorious
all
with an exclamation.
caps. It's all caps
Correct.
with an explanation mark at the end. Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
I will actually go online and post a couple of the videos to our page. That way, if you can't find them, you can go to our page, click a couple of links and check them out.
Literally. And go subscribe, like, and of course, get your
subscribe
notifications.
and follow.
Literally, because around here, and this is the truth, that Mr. James and Tammy will agree with me. We all support one another. Again, we will
But we
always
have to.
agree to disagree, Mr.
Absolutely.
James, but that is part of life.
Well, it's part of the show as
And
well.
it is.
So, just between us, the viewers and us, there's going to be topics that we talk about that you may not be interested in, and that's okay. We can always agree to disagree. There may be conversations that me and Miss Selene have that we may disagree on ourselves,
Agree.
but we will always agree to disagree. So it's okay if we have a topic one day and you're just not feeling it. That's okay. Check us out on the next one.
Literally.
We'll catch back up.
Literally, we will, because we
All
have.
right, guys, we're going to say Merry Christmas to Mr. Hardy and Miss Pat Hobbit.
Oh, Miss Hart, Miss Man.
Actually, somebody from Jamie's childhood
Yeah.
that has a very strong impact, not on Jamie, but on me as well.
Mhm.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, they were very devoted to the church. Miss Pat actually ran children's church, Sunday school. She did everything with the kids. Professionally, she was a librarian for many years.
Really?
Yeah, she has a very special calling with the
Oh,
children. For years, the two of them ran a puppet ministry where they went and did basically Bible school, vacation Bible school during the summer.
wow.
So they would go to a specific church for like 3 to 5 days, and every night or every day they would have events for the kids and little programs and black lights and puppets. They have really extensive setup. Maybe one day we'll get them.
Oh man, well let me tell you something. I do know, well, I don't know them personally, but I know whenever I get on Sunday church, when I watch from home, and these 2 Sundays, Miss Pat is on there, and they say here to worship with you, and I do the same thing. So
They do.
y'all see, it is I, baby, it is I. So you know that I'm trying to go to church. You see, look at me go.
He's surviving his own fight right now.
Really?
Yes, and our thoughts and prayers are always
Definitely.
with you, brother. Both of y'all, really, because it takes both of y'all.
Oh
It's a
yes,
lot of
yes
work.
it does.
So our
Yes,
thoughts
it
and prayers
does.
are with you
Sending you
tonight,
definitely.
all the time.
And then Miss Donna Hayes Broussard is saying the albums were 33 and a half, and the third small records were 45.
There you go. You
There
see,
go, 45 and 33
thank
and
you,
a
girl.
third. There
I
go,
got
Miss
you.
Donna.
You got me, Miss Donna. I like that. I like that.
And then Mr. Justin says he wants to remind you about Spank the Monkey.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
That's look.
No,
how
wait.
about-
No,
hold
stop.
on, hold
That
on,
just
hold on.
doesn't.
Justin, how about we have that conversation when you come on the show?
What is a spank?
I don't know.
Do I
Somebody-
want to do it?
Well,
No, you do not.
it was a unique time, and there was there were some things that happened.
Stop.
There was things that were left on the dance floor. I promise you that much.
Stop.
There was things that were left on
Stop.
the dance floor.
So we're gonna go
that
back to
night.
Notorious.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go
Yes,
back to
please.
Notorious.
And then Miss Jones, Miss Pamela Jones.
Oh,
Happy. Hey.
Merry
Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well.
Actually, she said Merry Christmas, y'all.
Y'all. Oh, ya está con su yo. Yo.
You just love that word
I
now.
do. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take that word and I'm gonna figure out what to do with it. But again, Notorious,
Yes.
all caps with
Exclamation mark on the end. We will post a couple of videos on our Facebook page,
I know.
which we are live on right now.
Exactly. Woohoo. So with
He
that
will be
being said,
joining us
I
live.
know,
Did you
on
know
Ja-
that?
that's my thing. January the 4th, he is
Our
going to be
grand
actually
show.
be
He will
coming.
be coming and playing for us.
And guess what, Miss James? I want to say thank you to him because of the simple
Yes, thank
fact
you so much.
he is volunteering. I
Yeah.
already told him I'm putting him a tip jar or something up there because
Absolutely.
that's what artists do. He is volunteering his time. And shout out to his parents because Lori, Mario, you guys are doing a badass job. And let me tell you, for you to allow your son, to have you let them make their dreams. You know, my daughter was on
Absolutely.
American Idol as well,
Mhm.
but you let them do their dreams. You know,
Yes,
I remember
you have
Mr.
to.
James. I was out there at 2 o'clock in the morning, like pendejas. I was sitting there waiting and waiting, and until my baby got in line and got there, and it's not what it's all cut out to be. But I can tell
Right.
you the best memory when I had the opportunity to meet Ryan Seacrest, and he's
Yeah.
not the person I like. I was like, you ain't the same man on that TV like that.
Oh,
No, you
it
is
was
not.
different.
Would you like a picture? No, thank you. I'm good. No, you don't.
Oh,
They just look different.
yeah.
They just look totally different from
Was
TV.
he shorter? He was
Yes.
a lot shorter, huh? Yeah, a lot of people in
Yes.
Hollywood are really short.
So,
Like Tom Cruise, he's very short.
wow, that's crazy. So I can tell you, notorious with an exclamation mark at the
Yes.
end, all caps, is not short. Okay,
He's not short, you guys.
He's
as
not
tall as
short.
in this video.
Yes, you have to. When I sat
Very
there
good child.
and I listened
Young man, sorry.
to his music, all the music that he actually has files of that he has been recording
Oh,
for a
yeah,
little
recording and
while.
taping.
I don't know the songs that he's going to be performing for us, but
That's
I
okay.
asked him, I was like,
I'm
"You
ready
can-
for an adventure.
you can perform anything."
That's
Like, this
right.
is, again, he speaks everything from the heart.
Just like we do.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you supporting
We
us, and you
do.
just let us
Notorious
know
with an explanation
with
mark.
whatever way we need
Yes.
to help support you. And guess what? We need to show up to one of your events and open up the live.
There you go.
We're
There you
down.
go.
We have no
T-
clue. We are down.
T-Birdie's gonna drive us.
Ready, yeah?
She's gonna drive us there. She's gonna
Yeah,
drive
because
us
there
back.
might be bridges, and I'm gonna be live.
Oh no,
and Miss Lene's gonna be
not me,
quiet.
baby, because she's gonna be like, "No, Selena, you is not going. Nope, nope."
You can't go over that bridge,
I
right?
just can't. Not yet. I'm learning. I'm
You
trying.
are. You're doing a great job.
You just
How'd you go through the one in Lake Charles without knowing?
okay. So listen to the one in Lake Charles. Have you really looked at it?
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you're crossing it or whatever, them suckers, because you're supposed to be like this, right?
Yes.
Them suckers are like.
Oh yeah.
So what I have to do, and this is the truth, and you can call me crazy. I'm just telling you, Jesus gave me common sense. When I try to cross it, if I can remember, because I have to concentrate, I put the windows down. Because in case, Mr. James, in case it falls,
I've
and I
noticed
can
you put
just
the windows down anytime you
well,
go
I
across
just
the bridge.
you gotta swim out. I don't know how to swim. I mean, I'm sure I'll float or something, but you gotta. That's what I seen in a movie. Yeah, I
Why did you don't have
did.
to fight a bust in the window?
Well, they say you're supposed to push it down or something. I don't know, but I just seen a movie, and that's how she got out. So maybe I'm just watching
So
too
that's why
much.
you put the windows down every time we cross the bridge.
Yes, sir, because I'm
In case you have to
scared.
swim out.
I
Okay,
am.
I
And
understand.
don't ask me how I go on all these adventures and stuff, and I can go zip lining, and I can go do this, and I can. But
But
damn,
can't cross the bridge.
T-Birdie will
It's okay,
tell
we're
you,
gonna work on
honey.
that. We're gonna work on
I don't know if I want to.
that. Well, you're gonna have to. You know how many adventures gonna be held up at a bridge?
Well, that's why I'm gonna go with you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna hide you in the back and try to
Well,
cross the
that's what
bridge
we'll
for
do.
you.
That's what we'll do. Because could you imagine whenever we go on the big adventure in July?
Oh yeah. You know how big a bridge that you can't even get
Ay,
a bridge
Dios
that
mío
high.
santo. Ay, Dios
Yeah.
mío santo. Me
No
voy a morir,
bridge.
señor. Ay, señor
No
James.
bridge.
Señor
No
James.
bridge.
Me voy a morir.
I don't even know what she's saying,
I
but there's
know.
no bridge.
So again, if you get a chance, please go to YouTube. Mr. James and myself, as soon as we get all our equipment done and all this good stuff, we are going to be posting on our page, which is right here, Notorious with an exclamation mark at the end, all caps, some of his YouTube videos. Go
Mhm.
check him out. Make sure you leave him a comment, subscribe to
Yeah,
him.
like,
Let
subscribe,
him
and
know.
share.
Let him know that we're looking forward to seeing him over here in the big town of Iota. It's going to be exciting.
That's
So
a massive town.
it is. It is. Let me
We're
tell
gonna have
you,
so
I
much
love
fun.
them. I love. So you see how cute I'm looking today, right? Because my
Yeah.
hair,
Yeah.
T-Birdie. You know how we wear our hair, T-Birdie.
Yeah.
You know. So shout out to Miss Shawnee's,
Oh,
right
you
there in
go.
Iota,
Shout
and
out.
of course Miss Kelly, because she paints my nails. Because you know
Mhm.
I don't do like that. Okay, so I've always said that the fake nails and stuff is not my thing or whatever, because I don't understand it.
I don't either.
I work a
I'd
lot.
be lying to you.
Oh, Miss James, I clean a lot. Well, you see the
Yeah.
way I am.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
stop.
It's bad.
And yeah, so I
Like,
can't have. Not gonna
no,
happen.
no
That's why they look
issues.
like this, but they're at
Yes.
least painted. They look. I mean, you know,
Mhm.
whatever. but my hair is looking
My
cute to shout out.
glorious,
see-
and,
you
and
see.
just natural. You see
You
that?
see?
You see that? Wonderful, wonderful.
You see,
Look, I could be a
we should,
hand model.
we should be.
I mean, I've been a foot model before, but we can't discuss them days.
Stop it. I don't know. I heard about something about that, but I don't want.
Oh,
That's
my
gonna.
goodness.
That's gonna be a different.
All right.
Tell me.
Miss
Tell me.
Charlene Blanchard Reed.
Hey, Miss
Hey,
Reed
Miss
from
Reed.
Florida. From Florida. I'm trying to get
And
comfortable
then
now.
Miss Karen Broshek-Snyder. Hey, Miss
Hi,
Karen.
Miss Karen. She's
She
not
wants
one of
to be
those,
on this show.
but she's not one of those Karens,
No,
right?
she's not.
Because you
Karen.
know I'm picky now, baby. I will call you. I'll be
No,
like,
no,
don't
no.
you be a Karen up in here.
We can't.
So now listen, because I've
She
had
wants
a
to be on the show though.
well, she needs to come on. I
Oh,
like
we
that.
gonna-
I like
told her
that.
after the beginning of the year.
I
we're
would
gonna be
love
certainly
that.
having
Yes, I would love. Oh, yes, we're definitely gonna have to do that. Even if we have to pre-record, because understand
people.
we're gonna be doing 2 shows a week.
2 shows. That's 2
And
hours a
again,
week.
y'all gonna
That's a
be
lot.
y'all gonna see me going like this because right now I am playing. I am so stuck in one area. So, Mr. James, I'm gonna have
You
to.
do what you gotta do.
Sorry.
You need some help.
Yes, I do.
All right.
I'm just trying to
Okay.
I gotta get. So
Okay.
listen, explain to them. I had a double mastectomy. I just chose not to have reconstructive surgery handy because I don't like wearing a bra. I go pantyless. I go braless. Oh, did I say that out
You
loud?
did. You did. That was a bit much. Look, on the lowdown,
I'm stuck, yeah.
even though she has pieces missing that were removed, she still has all the nerves there. So she still feels everything that's not there.
It just hurts.
Yeah. So every now and then she has to.
I gotta adjust.
She
Y'all
has
men
to
know how y'all go that. Come
She
on
has to
now.
adjust herself.
You
to
know,
make
we're
herself
not gonna
comfortable.
just say it.
I think men and women both.
Well,
understand
I'm
that.
gonna put that right there
'Cause
for a
everybody
second.
needs to adjust.
Literally, you know, literally in life and everything, and literally. Okay, I'm gonna get comfortable now because I'm gonna be upset that this is just not acting right.
Oh snap!
Man, that's what I get. So when they tell you that you have phantom pains, is that how you
Yes,
say it?
phantom
Phantom,
pains,
phantom.
yes.
That is true. That is so true.
Really, it's
funny
the
story.
wall that they're not there, but you
One-
still feel.
yeah, they do. They do because sometimes I'm like, oh,
I've heard of
What-
that with people who lose limbs or
it is
fingers
true.
or hands.
It is true. It is true. So I can tell you a funny story. My husband's gonna hurt me when I tell when I say this, but I
Tell
just
us.
think it's a cute
It's okay,
story.
just tell us the
It
funny.
is, right? So after I came home, the good Lord said, hey, listen, go get up, let's go wash dishes or whatever. So I'm leaning over the sink or what have you, washing my dishes, looking out the window. And here comes my husband. Roger's like, I said, babe, are you trying to feel for my boob? He was like, babe, I am so sorry.
He forgot they were going.
But listen,
Oh.
I thought that it was, I know, right? And it wasn't the fact that him feeling bad because it didn't make me feel bad. I just thought it was damn funny. And he kept just trying to apologize. But again, we've gone through that and it's a beautiful thing. So when you say that,
Well, it's a beautiful thing that y'all can laugh about.
it is.
You know,
And
it's
that's
one
the
of those
thing.
memories that y'all can enjoy.
Well,
and
because
laugh
you
about.
you have no choice, Mr.
Right,
James.
absolutely,
You know,
have to.
a marriage has its ups and downs, and that's going to be a total topic by itself. Even not so much a marriage, just being with somebody.
Right, any
God,
relationship,
man, I'm
regardless
telling
if it's
you,
romantic or a friendship
I'm
or
telling
family.
you, I am telling you, that's hard. So I just do, and I will say that I shout out to my husband because he took care of me, and my you'll get a chance to meet my youngest brother Elio, but you said before I forget because I was going to ask you one more time. You said you had brothers.
I do. I have three
Names
brothers.
because I'll tell
The
you mine.
oldest is Morris. He lives in
Morris,
Minnesota.
okay.
The middle is Willie. He lives in Lake Charles.
Willie.
Here in Louisiana.
Hey,
And
Willie.
then,
Willie.
And my next brother is Danny. He's probably watching tonight.
He
He
is. I
lives.
just didn't say anything. Hey, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Oh.
Welcome. There
And
you
he
go.
lives in South Florida.
In
Cape
South.
Coral. Yeah. Oh, they have a ferry there that you can go to the Keys.
3 hours.
3 hours.
Oh, yeah, no, 3
ferry to
hours
the
on a
Keys.
ferry. Oh no, thank you. I'm good. Did you not watch Titanic or watch Jaws?
What you talking about?
No.
Next February they're supposed to come meet me in the Keys. You know what I do for my birthday?
I know.
I jump on cruises.
Yes.
I go on adventures.
We're definitely gonna talk about that because
Oh,
I want to
yeah.
know.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go,
cruises.
but
They are a blast. I have so much fun on them. I think I have an 8-day cruise planned for the end of February. Don't you worry. I will be happy in the Keys, in the Bahamas, enjoying my fat self on the beach.
Well, okay, but I'm scared because no.
What's the worst that can happen?
I'm gonna get eaten by some sharks, Miss Jamie, and this
You'll
is a
go-
lot of meat,
You'll
sir.
go down quick. They bite. They have a big bite.
That's true.
It would be.
Okay, well,
It'd
that's
be one and done.
I just
You'd probably be so terrified that you drop right there. I'm just saying.
now, Miss James, with my luck, Jesus is gonna be like, I'm gonna let you.
You're gonna hold on
Celine.
for a while. You're gonna be like Rose hanging on that door. There's no room for Jack, but we got you, girl. You better hold on to that door. Don't let Jack on that door. There's no room for
I
him.
am
You're
not
gonna have to hold on.
y'all better get off.
Jack, there's no room
Y'all
for you
don't
on that door.
understand.
You're gonna have to go.
Sunny side, honey. No,
There's no room.
you ain't
You
coming
gotta
on that
go.
board.
You better leave that board alone. That's just my door.
Let me tell you something. That's exactly it. I have brothers and sisters,
Yeah.
and the memory that of the things that we done, things like this, because
Mhm.
we'll be like, yeah, so let me name you my brothers and sisters
Okay.
before I tell you the story of us. We are the Chavez, okay?
Yeah.
Everybody knows us by the Chavez, especially in the area that we lived in. We were actually the first Mexican family to move into the area that my parents raised us in, which is the southeast area, which is Edgebrook. I wanted to live in Soho, but unfortunately, I was down the road from the gravel road that
Yeah.
parted us, correct? But I have an older brother named Oscar. I have a older sister named Sochi. I have a middle sister named Nazareth. I'm sorry, my brother comes next after
Yeah.
myself. I have Elio. I have a sister named Nazareth. That's why I said like Jesus of Nazareth.
Yes, yes.
That's her name.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then I have my youngest baby sister, Sarah.
Yeah.
And we were all raised there in Houston. Now,
You come from a large family.
we do. We really,
Mhm.
really do. And the Chavez were just known for us having a lot of kids in that neighborhood. It was nothing but whites. And I
Mhm.
remember them only having two, maybe if you had three kids, it was very
yeah.
rare. I don't know if it was just a white thing or if it was because it was just, and that's not
Right,
like they only
right.
had two kids and that was it. I don't know, but we Mexican, honey. My mom was having a lot of children.
But didn't your mom also raise some
And
other
she
children?
did. She raised four more daughters. Well, she called them daughters.
Right.
They were my cousins. And so there was 8 girls. And I remember forever,
Wow.
2 bunk beds. And some of us slept on the floor. We didn't
Yeah.
complain. They were fun times. We
Right.
had some crazy fights and things like that, but it was great. But the neighborhood was truly amazing. And I say this story because I tell you the way that my husband tells me how his family was
Mhm.
and stuff like that. I can tell you, I don't know things like that. I've always told you, I feel like I was raised like the Brady Bunch. Like
Right.
my dad worked his ass off. My mom did. She took care of us that
Mhm.
same way that we did. Again, there's a few things that I wish I could go back now and change and be like, Mom and Dad,
Correct.
you were absolutely wrong. But that's just the way that they were. They were
Well,
raised.
you have
You
to
know.
understand. I mean, this is a big thing for my own life. You really have to understand that your parents were just like you raising kids and did the best they could
Literally.
with what they had available. And sometimes that may not always mean that they did the best for you, but for the most part, most of them tried.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm
You
gonna say.
know, most of
I
them
think
tried.
as parents, I think we all gonna say that, huh?
I,
Tammy,
I
you're a
would
mom.
agree.
You're a mom. Would you say the same thing? Like you've done your best. You did
You know,
because all your kids are grown, right?
They are all grown.
Yeah. So you can say, "Hey,
I feel like I did my best.
That's what I'm
yeah,
talking about."
absolutely.
That's
That's
what
the
I'm
best that, I
What
mean,
I
Literally,
you know,
right?
sometimes you just have to forgive your parents because even though you may have felt like you had a rough childhood, their childhood was probably a lot worse. So in their minds, it was easier on their kids.
Agree.
And that's the way that most people develop. You know, every generation you get a little easier on your kids, and you know sometimes they get spoiled, and sometimes they come out as great people.
Agree. And I am going to say now that it feels, and it's going to feel, my friend, that we have been, we are gonna sit here and we could sit here and talk forever.
Oh, absolutely.
I can tell you that now. You're gonna be like, "There's no way, Miss Lindy," but yeah, it's gonna be time to wrapping it up in about because we have about 10 more minutes, so we definitely want to
There's
make
no
sure.
way.
I
And
know.
I still have people to say hi to.
So we have to, yeah. So
Oh,
definitely.
now.
So I
All
am
right,
going. So
T-Birdie.
so we're gonna
Oh,
let
go ahead.
Tammy
Mhm.
at the end of our shows, and so we want to make sure that everyone understands if you have a birthday, anniversaries, you want to say hi to somebody, you can contact us, James and Selene at I'm sorry, James and Selene Show
james&seleneshow at
at
gmail.com.
gmail.com.
No and, just
I'm sorry,
james&seleneshow
yes,
at
at
gmail.com.
gmail.com
Yes.
because you definitely shout
Just let
out.
us
You want to
know.
be able to show
We'll shout it out.
anything. So tell us who we
Okay,
all.
so we have Worm.
Oh.
Worm.
Go ahead, Worm. Worm's
Well,
a co-worker
well-
of mine.
Well, why we call him Worm?
Because his mama calls him Worm.
Well, what we're gonna figure out. I love these names over here, you guys. I am not playing. I hear the name Frog.
Oh, yeah.
I hear now that you say that. When I first got to Louisiana, and there was a young man by the name of Mr. Charles. I can't remember his last name because he was so sweet to me, but I had to literally cuss him out because he said, "Hey, boo,
Oh,
what'd you call me?" I didn't know
you
y'all.
wasn't used to that as a term
No,
of endearment.
no, no, no.
Yeah, no.
Boo, and then
Oh.
he said something about shy, be shy. No, okay, shy or something like that.
Chef.
Amen. I was about to be
Yeah.
upset, Mr. James, because I don't know what those words mean. I
Oh,
thought
you
they're
was
fighting
getting
words.
upset.
I said, what did he say? Roger's like, no, babe, that means like this and that. I was like, oh. So now I understand. Okay, when I
Yeah.
say shy, the only thing I'm not supposed to
Shy.
listen to, who?
Shy.
Cha.
Chef.
Cha.
Not shy. Chef.
Shy.
Chef.
I'm good.
Oh, chef.
I am good.
Capitolia.
Capitolia?
Triplet.
Yeah. She's a high school. We went to school together. High school, middle school.
Hey, Jay.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you? It's been a while.
Oh, I like
And we
that.
have Taco.
Girl.
Oh, let me tell you, girl. Look, let me tell you. After I left, because I seen them today, right?
Yeah.
At Lowe's and at Walmart, and I think that those are the happening places around here. When you go to
It
Lowe's,
is.
you gotta go to Walmart, or if you go to Walmart, you gotta go to Lowe's.
Pretty much.
Well, thank you so much for the prayers today, T. I appreciate that because I tell y'all my AC went out and it's like it's gonna be warm tonight, but I'm good. I'm gonna sleep all naked. Who cares? It's not.
And then we have Mr. Ricky Myers.
Mr. Ricky
Oh.
Myers, may I ask?
Yes, that is Miss Pat Myers' husband.
Well, welcome,
Ricky Myers.
Mr. Ricky Myers.
That is basically like an uncle. That is my brother's.
Oh, he's
stepdad.
kin to us.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, Roger said that y'all's trees around here go straight up. That's
I
what he
mean,
said. I ain't
they
lying.
just loop around a little bit. That's on my
I
brother's
hope
side
so.
of the family. That's my
I hope
brother's side
so.
of the family.
He is
Yeah, I don't know how that.
I like that.
Shh, we are kin to some Myers, but it's special. But that's only on Danny. That's not on me.
There you go. There you go. All right. I
And
know.
Miss Robin.
Oh, hey, Miss
Oh, Miss
Robin.
Robin. Miss Robin, I think about you all the time. I just want you to know that. I talk about you all the time, do I not?
She's gonna have to come visit.
She is.
She's gonna enjoy.
I want her to come on her horse.
Yeah.
You know, do you know that she takes her? I was gonna say she drives her horse to the Dollar General, but
Oh, I
she,
know she does.
but she rides it.
She does.
I was gonna say drive, but no, she can't drive a
You're
horse.
right.
And listen, yes, you is living in Louisiana when you ride your horse to Dollar
The
General.
dollar store. That's right. Ain't nothing better than
Is
going
that
to get a
illegal?
couple.
Are you gonna get in trouble for that?
No, I think that's perfectly legal.
We're gonna have to get some horses,
I don't know about that.
but I'm scared of them.
That's
Miss
okay.
Robin, I want to come see your horse, but it has to
She
be
wants
nice.
to ride your horse, Miss Robin.
I'm scared though.
Well, Miss Robin be the perfect person to go.
I
to.
don't. You need to ride your horse to my house. I know. Isn't that crazy that we only
That
have
is
8 more minutes?
crazy.
Okay, so listen.
We're digging through this.
I know
So
we
we
are.
need to talk about Saturday.
We
real
are. We
quick.
definitely have to talk about Saturday.
This Saturday,
Um,
December.
I'm gonna let you say it.
You gonna let me say
Yeah,
it?
because I love the way you say it.
December the 21st.
What do we make?
We are selling Buñuelos.
That's it. Sola. You got it. Look.
Buñuelos at the Buku Cup parking lot in Iota from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yes.
We will be there. We will be cooking buñuelos fresh out the
Yeah, I'm
freeze.
so sorry.
Come get multiples, buy them out. We can only make so many, and we do not expect to bring any home. So first come, first serve.
It is.
Come hang out with us. Come buy some buñuelos, enjoy them, and buy some more to take home.
Literally. And if you're allergic to cinnamon, do not come to our tent.
Yeah, that's
Do not
you
go
will
ahead and go
probably
to the
die.
go
You will
ahead and go to
probably
the
die.
vendors
Yeah.
that are next to us.
Yeah.
Do not go
We'll
to our
code
events.
easy for you if that's the case.
Literally.
You know, we're trying to do our best, but we prefer
And
not to
listen,
have
and even if you don't come by the buñuelos, just come by and say hi. Come by and say hi to us. Introduce yourself to us. It's going to be the James and Selene show, and of course with T-Birdie's Productions. Look at that.
That's right.
We're gonna change that up. So
Birdie
make sure
production.
you come out, join us, and come take a picture with us. I've already told myself I would love for us, once we take all our Christmas stuff down or whatever,
Yeah,
we do plan on having our studio.
absolutely.
I would love for us to put pictures of everybody up here. I can tell you this. I do have a picture for us, and I forgot to bring it with me, but Notorious himself
Yeah.
autographed it for the show. And I told him
We'll
it's
have
going to
to
be,
put it on the wall.
I figured that's going to be our first, because we're talking
Absolutely.
about him now. Again, we're going to put his video on our page. We're going to share it. And on our page, I can tell you all three of us will agree to say, Mr. James, that around here we share because we care.
That is
We
true.
care about apps. Now, if you're going to be promoting something crazy or whatever, Miss Lenny ain't having it.
If it's
Miss-
not
no.
legal and we may have
Hell
some time to
no.
look at, we're
No.
not interested in
No.
promoting
No,
anything illegal.
no.
So no illegal activity.
No.
Let's not. We're
No,
not
we
gonna
don't
go
want.
down that
No,
road
we're
tonight.
not going to go
Not
down
this
that road. Not us. It's not about us. And
No.
we're here to have a good time. And again, wear your pajamas, get comfortable. Don't forget, again, Saturday, the 21st. My daughter is graduating from LSUE.
Yes.
I'm not going to be able to attend this graduation, but I've attended absolutely everything else. But congratulations, Divine, Wendell, and Chavez Stewart. I know.
Congratulations to
I'm
you.
so proud of you.
That is
The
such an accomplishment.
I forgot how many students started with the surgical tech program, but I don't think all of them ended together.
Right.
But to all those surgical techs, class of 2024, congratulations to each
Congratulations.
and every one of you. Listen, being a surgical tech, you're still in that operating room. I can
You're
tell you the
just as
stories.
important.
You are. I can tell you what my daughter's stories have told me. And let me tell you, it takes a toll on her sometimes when she has to go through what she has to go through. But again, even as a surgical tech, you're very, very important.
Absolutely.
Congratulations to each and absolutely every graduate that's graduated from
Yes.
LSUE. That's going to be a lot of people. I forgot how many
There will be.
how many people are going to be
I
graduating.
know they were actually putting out tickets for graduation.
Only
this year, right?
6 per
You can only bring
person.
6
That's
per
it.
people.
That's
Wow.
it. And that saddens me because you should be able to bring
Your
your
family.
whole entire that's an
Right.
accomplishment, Mr. James. That's a huge accomplishment.
And when
I
you have to count
remember
down 6, that's
that's what we
hard.
had. Well,
Especially if you have children.
I
or
graduated
loved
from the
ones.
Toyota Center when I got my associates, and it was my entire family. And it meant the world that my whole entire family was there. They could have rented it out. What's
Right.
what's the big dome that you guys have right there?
In the Casey
Um,
Dome in Lafayette?
You telling me they couldn't rent that sucker out?
I mean,
Come on
I'm
now.
sure.
They
I'm sure
could
they
have
could
done
have worked
something
that
like
out.
they could have
They
done
could have
something.
worked
So
that out.
again, from the James and Selene show, congratulations to class of
Congratulations.
2024 from LSUE. Big ol' hugs and kisses to my beautiful daughter, Divine. Mom, so proud of you, as always. I'm so ready for my steak dinner too, just to let you know. I know she made. Oh, she's making those big bucks. Aren't you supposed to? Well,
So she needs to feed you now.
well, she might.
Well, you
Mr.
fed her all the
James,
times that while she was going to
Miss
through
James.
school.
Do you know that I thought about that? I've given 4 years of my life for my daughters to make sure that they have, when I'm gone,
Mhm.
they know that I have, they know that they're going to be okay.
Yeah.
A chef, and
Right.
a
They have
surgical
life
tech.
skills.
Honey,
They
they
have
got
life skills
this.
that will
They
take them
got this.
places.
Literally. What do we got, Tammy? Because, oh,
We're running low.
we're over.
We're running low.
Are we over?
Well, yeah, 7:57. You got a few more minutes.
Okay.
Under 3
Miss Brittany
minutes.
does like your shirt.
Oh, thank you. I know. So listen, Brittany, let me tell you what's going to happen, honey. This is the truth. So literally, they're You don't even know if I have boobs or not because when you get my age, they start right here. They're supposed to be where they're supposed to be. That's all I can say. Gravity has kicked in.
Help her, Lord. Help
No, I
her.
ain't playing.
I know.
Miss Robin,
Oh,
I got you. I got Miss. I got you. I got you. Let me tell you.
some good stuff right
If you
there.
get a chance to come by Mr. James's job tomorrow, I will leave you one there because I have some frozen because I freeze my stuff, baby. And yes, you can tell Mr. James, how Tammy, how was the beans the other day? Oh snap. I'm just telling
They
you.
are
I am
good.
just telling you. I got you. I got you.
Mhm.
I got y'all. I got y'all. We're having enchiladas tonight with rice because we're making a special dinner because of this. Um, but again, this is a pre-show to the grand show on January the 4th,
Fourth.
where we're
January
gonna
the 4th.
January the 4th. So should we leave it like that, and then they have to join us on Thursday so we can tell them where it's
Yeah.
gonna be?
Yeah.
So we've showed y'all and we've told you who Notorious with an exclamation mark at the end, all caps on YouTube. Make sure you go check that out. That's our secret, honey, on
That's
that one.
right.
We'll let the rest of the how y'all say that? Let the cats out the bag.
Yes.
We'll let the cats out the bag. Why would y'all let a cat out the bag? Why was there a cat
Why
in the
was the
bag?
cat in the bag to begin with?
It's
Come
a
on
James.
now.
I like to. Why we say things like that? Let the
Well,
cat out the bag. Why would you? You got
Because it's a
issues.
secret. You're hiding the cat in the
Well,
bag,
oh,
getting
wow.
it through the house.
Well, oh, okay, I get it now. Okay, because you want to have a cat.
Either you
And
want
then
to have
maybe
a
your
cat or you
parents.
want to get rid of a cat.
No, don't say get rid
Either
of.
way,
No.
I mean, it's
Okay.
just the way it goes.
So, listen again. Doesn't even sound right. That doesn't even sound right. Tammy, thank you again so much for doing this
Yes,
with
thank
us.
you, T-Birdie. We
Because
appreciate
we love
you.
you.
So
We
much.
love you, sister. We love you. We love you. Whatever we owe you, invoices.
We ain't got no money, but you can invoice.
But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We'll give you a free buñuelo on Saturday.
Yeah, but well, taken care of.
There you go. There you go. All right, Mr. James, let's close this out. What you gonna
We're gonna
say?
close it out. Thank y'all so much for joining us tonight. We had a blast, and we're going to continue this show. We're going to continue this adventure, and we hope you come along with us. Thank you so much, and have a great night.
Thank you guys again. Once again, against Mr. James. Thank you so much. Tammy, thank you again. And listen, we will see you guys Thursday once again right here. If in case you guys have topics that you want us to bring up, private messages or go ahead and email us or and stuff. And we like to get
Yeah, we're
some
going to be
thoughts.
looking at new topics. We're going to be having a lot of great ideas come across. So if there's something you want us to talk about, send it to us. We'll take a look at it and see what we can talk about.
Okay. We'll see you guys next time. And I love each and every one of you just like Jesus does. We'll see you guys next time.
Till next time. Bye.
Bye.